All right, students, now I'm going to look at method 2. Method 2 is where we first look for a common denominator to simplify our numerator and denominator. So looking at both denominators, I've got 5, 3, and 5. My LCD is 15. So that's my lowest common denominator. And I'm going to switch colors just to separate this a little bit. So for this first one, my LCD is 15. So I'm going to multiply the top by 15 and the bottom by 15. And the whole reason we're doing this is to cancel fractions. So I should just end up with a numerator and denominator, no fractions. 1/5 of 15 is 3, plus 5 times 15 is 75. Over, when I cancel fractions, 3 goes into 15 5 times, 2 times 5 is 10. 5 goes into 15 3 times, that's 9. I end up with 78/19, which is what we ended up before. But wow, this way was so much easier. All right, again, looking at my denominators, I've got x plus 4, x plus 4x. My LCD is x times x plus 4. So I'm going to multiply that by top bottom. Just put a second parenthesis there. Again, fractions are going to cancel. So I'm just going to have 5x on the top because my x plus 4 cancels with the x plus 4. So 5x on top. On the bottom, x plus 4 cancels. I just have x. X cancels with x. I have 2 times x plus 4. And now I simplify 5x over 3x plus 8. 2x plus x, 2 times 4, made the 8. But of course, I still have to have my conditions here. From these denominators, I had that x could not be -4 or 0. From this denominator, x cannot be -8/3. So I still meet all my conditions. If this denominator had been different, I would have had to look at it as well. This -8/3 comes from setting this whole denominator equal to 0 also. So this whole thing is equal to 0 at -8/3. So I much prefer method 2. You can use whichever method you like. I'm going to go ahead and solve these using method 2. You solve them using whichever method you'd like, and come check your answers.